New Earth frequency. This is what I'm going to talk about, and what do you need to know about this new frequency that has taken over this planet. Everything that you need to know, I'm going to share in this video. How to function, how to live, and how to operate in this world which has shifted its energy and which is very different to what it was. A lot of things that worked in the past, they are no longer working because of this shift in energy and the frequency. And this is why I am going to share with you what you need to know so that you are aware how to go about your life in a way that is aligned with the energy and the frequency of this current frequency so that you are in that alignment. So, what is not working in this new earth frequency is hustle, grind, trying so hard to do and achieve something. Is no longer working. It was working before, and people made a lot of success with hustling and grinding, but now it just doesn't work. The consciousness has shifted of this planet. And the reason the consciousness has shifted because of there's so many people are becoming aware and awake to the truth. And because so many people becoming aware and awake, that has shifted the energy, the frequency of this planet. And there's a lot of people doing the work that is evolving other people's consciousness, that is really making a huge difference to this planet. This is why a lot of things that worked in the past no longer working. So if you are hustling to achieve something, and if you are working really hard in your job and your business, and you're trying everything, but something isn't working. And it's not working because that frequency is the old frequency. That frequency is dense frequency. That frequency is full of fear and scarcity. And because of that, it isn't working, because now the frequency is about surrendering, alignment, and going with the flow. And that is what's working. So hustling and trying so hard from an action point of view, it doesn't work. But when you become aware, when you take action from a aligned place that you feel intuitively guided to, that you feel that you are in alignment with, is working. Is working because that is the frequency of the earth, of the planet today. And this is what going to work going forward. So if you are stuck in this hustling mindset that I will work really, really hard to achieve my goals, it's not going to work. That's an old consciousness. Those are old energy. These are not going to work. What else is not working is toxicity is no longer working. Lies are no longer working because people have become so aware. People have the awareness, they can see through people. They understand between the truth and a lie. So you cannot sell from a place that is not completely authentic, that is not completely truth. And if you are running your business from a place of some sort of a tactic or strategy that you think is going to work, it doesn't work anymore, because you have to be authentically aligned and speak your truth in order for people to believe your product, your services, your business, whatever you are serving. It is become so important to become authentic and transparent in this new frequency. You cannot pretend, you cannot lie, you cannot just sell things to people and believe that they're going to buy into it, because that is not the truth. And the new frequencies pushing people to be in this alignment is truthfulness. And that's why a lot of people are struggling, because they do not have the awareness why things that were working before, why they are not working anymore. It is because this new energy frequency requires you to be transparent, requires you to be authentic, requires you to be truthful. And people feel it because the consciousness has shifted so much that we can see through. And a lot of people can see through. The world has this expanded consciousness now and awareness now that anything that worked before is no longer working. It requires you to be in that center. It requires you to be in that space of surrendering to the universe and allowing yourself to be open, transparent, and truthful and authentic. So a lot of those things that worked before are no longer working. And it's a good news because the consciousness has shifted and changed. And I'm so glad that it has, because for people who are highly aware and conscious and spiritual, for them it's a great news, because we've been in that place all our lives where we always wanted the world to be more honest, more truthful. And this is why we see now the government are collapsing. Things are collapsing around the world because there's no longer those things are working that they used to work. That's why we see the world is, all the political space is collapsing. It's not working in the best way possible because the frequency has shifted. People are so aware that things are not going to work with that old consciousness and old belief system, because energy is different, frequency is different on this planet now because of so much consciousness and awareness. So in order for you to become successful in this new frequency, in this new earth frequency, you must let go. You must allow, you must be, you must really connect with yourself. You must really be authentic and truthful. You must allow yourself to flow. You must be transparent. All of those things are new currency. It is needed that you align yourself from that perspective, because nobody will believe you if you keep running from the space of hard work and hustle and grind and trying so hard. It's just not gonna work, because it requires this new frequency, requires you to be in alignment with you, with who you are. That allows you to collapse your inner beliefs, that allows you to collapse your fear and doubts, that allows you to collapse certain patterns that are not serving you. So this new frequency is going to shift you and people who are still running the old consciousness and they're still fighting for the old consciousness. Guess what? It's not going to work. They can fight as much as they like. It's not going to work. This is why you have to move towards this new frequency. And a lot of people who follow me, they are already on that energy, on that frequency, because we've been on that journey for a long time, and we are those kind of people who wanted this, and now this is happening. And this is why it's such a great news for people like us, because we've always been that. Yes, we were trained to live and conditioned to live in a certain way, but we were able to collapse a lot of things because our own awareness and awakening really guided us to move towards that. Anyone who is fighting the old awareness and consciousness and they want things to work the way they used to work, they are going to struggle a lot and they're going to fight a lot. And this is why it is important for you to be aware how to be and how to work. And you no longer can work in a place that is not aligned. You're no longer able to work in a place that is toxic, that is not aligned with who you are. You will be pushed to your limits if you are trying to stay there. If you're trying to stay there, you will be pushed. This consciousness, this frequency is going to push you. So really become aware what you like, what you are passionate about, what is the kind of place you want to work in, and really align yourself to find a job and opportunities that are more authentic, that are more aligned with who you are. That will help you to accelerate in your growth. But if you keep fighting in that toxic environment in terms of your energy, and you feel like this is it, and so you're struggling at work, then this is your opportunity to recognize it's no longer working, so you can leave and find something that is aligned with you. If you don't, then this new frequency will keep pushing you to move forward. It will feel like a force that is forcing you. You will get sick, you will struggle at work, you will feel unhappy, there will be a lot of issues if you do not listen to this new frequency that is pushing you to leave anything that is not serving you. So I hope this gave you clarity on how to be on this new earth frequency so that you are in more alignment with this energy, this frequency. Other than that, if you are ready to heal yourself, if you are ready and committed to change your life, and if you are somebody who is ready to release all the emotional triggers and belief that has held you back, then I have a link below for my Healing Academy that is going to help you in healing yourself. So check it out and see that down below. Other than that, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and may the light in me reaches the light in you.